welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. We are going to be continuing off where we left off. Yes, so far, with everything that I've done in Hogwarts, I'm loving it. I'm loving Hogwarts. Like, I like the story, I like the adventure, learning the spells, like, all of it. It's definitely a fun game to play, that's for sure. And yes, if you're wondering, this is not my character. A buddy of mine wanted to try out Hogwarts to see if he was gonna enjoy the game enough to actually buy it and play it. So he only made it so far.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Is he trying to...
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please
Shit.
meet me in the
Alright.
7th floor corridor as soon as you can.
Oh,
I
damn.
have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
So many letters all at once. Why didn't I get any of those while I was in the game? Earlier? But, alright. Guess it's not too big of an issue. Sorry about that. Just smoking a little because I've been sober all day. Kind of irritated as well, but I won't get into that. We good.
Complete the
We'll just
tasks
continue
I've
the
given
story.
you, and then meet me
Don't worry
in my
about me.
classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
What? He said it was a powerful potion to do what? Or a spell to do what? Yeah, I'm gonna still playing this with controller. Still want to be able to, cause like what I did was like I played part of the game only keyboard and mouse, and then now I want to play part of the game only controller, and I want to see if it's easier on controller or if it's on easier on keyboard. KAM. Keyboard and mouse. I don't.
Nice to see you,
Pretty
my
sure
young
that's
friend.
not the abbreviation.
Revelio.
The only thing that sucks not playing with the keyboard is you don't have all the shortcuts that'll just take you to each of the spellbook pages. Not spellbook, what was it? A field guide. The field guide pages. So you have to do it all manually. Which kind of sucks. Oh, I have another point. That's broken. That is so broken. Oh, so if you block, it'll charge up the meter. Okay. Basic cast impacts, reduce spell cooldown. Dude, and I spam the basic casting like no other. I'm going with this one. Like, there's no way that was a bad move. Ah, so many. Defendo. Invisibility potion. Oh, acquire and use invisibility potion. Acquire and use Thunder Brew potion against enemies. Ooh. Oh, okay. The daily keys. Demanding delivery. Appearances in gold. Ghost of Our Love. Oh! Oh, that was the floating candle one. Okay, let's do this one. The delivery. Delivery! See, that's probably what I'll do. I'll use controller for the most part, and then I'll use keyboard for like the different pages for the field guide. Because there's 6 buttons on the keyboard that'll take me to different pages for the field guide. How far away is that? Is that Hogsmeade? Yeah, that's gotta be Hogsmeade, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, we go in there. But, fast travel. Or, I don't know what the wizards call it. It's not really fast travel. They have, like, their own wording, I guess, for it. but that's okay. I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I gotta talk to you for the bye. Pippin. You need help with delivery?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Oh. Happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
A demanding delivery. Wait, how far is it? Oh! Hell no! How do I... Oh, I don't have a broom yet. Oh. That is also something I should figure out while I'm here. Where's the broom place? Rotten Peck? No, that's the beach supply shop. Ollivander's is the wands. Yes. Turquoise. I will do the delivery one after, because if I can get my own broom, then...
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Then I can
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
fly
Elvin
around
Weeks at
instead
your
of run
service.
around.
Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Is my headset dying? Because it's tweaking out, and my buddies were nice enough to let me know if, like, I cut out while we were gaming. And then just every time that I've ever, like, cut out while I wasn't using my new mic that I got for the streaming setup, like the regular headset mic that plugs in to it, apparently it was dying. So plug this thing in.
Do you mind sharing more about your
Because also when
brooms?
it's dying,
I have a
the
passion
audio
for 'em.
likes to cut in and
Every
out
detail of
for
every
games,
model.
so I
Take
can't
wind
hear
wisps,
correctly.
well known for their quality ash
But,
handles. U-weavers are
not
rare
too
because
bad.
some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-Wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
But if I remember correctly, I'm broke. I am broke. Oh man. A sleek, superior broom designed to celebrate those who dare to dabble in the dark arts. The perfect broom for those with a fiery temperament. A broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. Finely crafted from ash, this broom is built for stability. A wind wisp. A stylish broom with a light touch, quite literally. A comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. Who dare to dabble in the dark arts?
That
Preview.
item is of the highest quality.
Whoa. Okay, what does this one look like? Oh, that's kind of cool looking.
That item is of the highest quality.
Slytherin, because house broom. That one has a lantern.
That item is of the highest quality.
So, what's the best broom to get the
That
Amber
item
Dash?
is of the highest quality.
But this is the only one that costs $2 grand. Everything else is 600. I feel like I need to buy this one. Okay, $2 grand. That's the goal, guys. Oh, I gotta
Thanks for
check
stopping
the
by.
gear I got.
Hope to see you again.
Those are pretty good. These are legendary, though. Brings my offense up 9 points. So those for sure 29. This is 35. I haven't gotten anything close to that yet. I bought this one though. No wait, didn't I find this one? Shit, I can't remember. Like, I'm better at remembering faces than I am, room of requirement to reveal its qualities. I need to get that checked out. But I don't know where that is. Okay, so what I'm wearing is the best. Do you get more money for selling to the clothes guy? I wonder.
Nice doing business with you.
So we need 800 more gold.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Just randomly 64 gold out of that. Something's here.
Revelio.
Where though? I heard it. There it is. So run by the amiable Albie Weeks. This shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. Ooh. Cool.
Revelio.
I'll be back. I want that broom you got. Wait.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Oh, it wants me to buy a broom. I don't want to. I just don't want like a cheaply made broom. You know. I want to get the most expensive one he's got. And just be baller. Have like one of the coolest brooms out of like all the students. Let's go do that delivery one. It says it'll give me gold. Let's see. The world map. Oh, holy. Okay. What is this? Random diamond, random diamond. We can go here. This is the closest I got to where we're going. Because I didn't go this way yet. Nope, behind me.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
How you would? You'll be fine, my dude. No worries. Let's go see... Oh, spiders. Oh, wrong button.
Protego.
Was there another one from that other spider? drop anything. Did the other one drop something? It did. Because I don't know what I use those for. Maybe some kind of potions or something, but I don't know what kind of potions. Still kind of working on that. The cave over here.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Weird. This is the only way. I have no way of getting there. I could buy just some meager old broom, but I don't wanna. I want like a decent broom. So I'm probably gonna spend the $2,000 on the big one.
I cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Maybe when I have money. I can't see, man. These trees are in the way. I don't know if I'm ever gonna need these. So I don't mind attacking them. Okay then. Ooh, random chest. Oh, I wanted money. It's apparently better than mine. What? $27? Oh, you're 30. But I could probably upgrade this, but I don't know how to do that. So for now, I will equip this one. Oh man, just running. Running. It's over here. Leech juice. Sounds slimy.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
One of them touched me. Is that a Merlin circle?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I'm lucky I bought a bunch of that.
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Compulso.
I don't know what you do with the squares.
Revelio. Lumos.
Where do these guys go? there's probably more of those somewhere. Money. Oh, there's some more of them.
Lumos.
Okay. Then there's probably one more somewhere. I found that one right here. The other one under the bridge.
Revelio.
There's a chest down there. Gold. Yes. We are well on our way to getting that broom. Oh my god, even more gold. People are just dropping gold, man. Ah, right here.
Lumos.
Because they're moths. They're attracted to light. Gotta make sure you keep them all. And walk around the wall. And put them in there.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Oh yeah. Sorry, man. You drop me stupid links, or links at all, or ask for shit, you get banned. Sorry. But I'm not sorry, because that shit's irritating. Oh my god, what is going on? Okay. Lag. Okay, back on track. It's just right over here.
Revelio.
The locals call this the tilted house due to the odd angle at which it sits wrapped in the roots of the overhanging tree.
Always late, that Pippin.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Ha! Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Of course.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
I have to drink one?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Ha! Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
— 2,000 meters away. Nah, man. Oh yeah. That's another mission down.
On another adventure, are we?
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Keenbridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Oh, that's 300 gold. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Let's see, let's see. What can I do to make, because we're at 1600 now? I need 400 more. Where's the room of requirement? Okay, so I looked into it. That room of requirements that I'm seeing, it's level locked. And also quest locked. So, I don't even know how to begin to even fucking find that room. And then also, huh? What is this? Yeah, so
You certainly
we'll
made
just
an
see what
impression.
happens and how I find it later.
Into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What did you hear about the
What
forest?
were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for help.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest.
We just cut her off. How dare you? See, now I'll never know what she was gonna say. That lady cut her off.
You're back.
No.
Nice to see you again.
No. I still need 400 gold. Moonstones. There was 5 right there. Dang. Mushrooms. Well, if we go on this adventure, we might find the 400 gold I need.
Protego! Incendio!
Well, shit. Alright.
Accio!
Too late for that.
Reparo! Levioso!
Deluxe house cloak. Oh, it's locked. 16. Damn. That would have went from 5 to 30. Still gotta figure out what this is.
Protego!
Rooms. Dang. Protego. Oh, I had a teleport over here? Son of a bitch. It's one of those toad things right there.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
What fucking dude
Well,
is
we've
that?
come this far.
Oh wait, he's almost done.
Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Protego! Stupid!
It's Bambi.
Revelio!
Leech juice. I don't know what I use these for, but Oh, really? It's up in a
Miss
spider
Willity
den,
will
is
never
it?
believe where the butterflies led me.
Revelio.
Well, well. Look what we have here.
Oh. Okay then. I didn't mean to do that.
Protego.
Is there like a material handler
Revelio.
that I can sell materials to? Well, I feel like we should keep going. And really explore this place.
Revelio. Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
I also have a teleport right here.
Protego.
What have you done? You may want to move. You'll have to fight him.
Huh. Yep. Probably like a million spiders. Money.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid.
Incendio. Protego.
You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you...
Cabalso. Protego.
I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes my colleagues have made.
Do I leave this guy? There's still one more guy.
Nobody will miss one
Incendio.
Oh, that's probably how I can free him.
Protego.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
Protego. Better be a beast. Protego. Perhaps you ought to give up. Incendio. Incendio. Expulso. My best. Incendio. Expulso. That was satisfying. Incendio. Protego. Expulso. That was a mistake. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Now you're just getting on my nerves. Incendio. That's the best you can do. Everyone gets lucky now and then. Incendio.
What? What? Out of this entire playthrough, this is the third time that Hogwarts has crashed. Why, man? I'm just trying to play through this story, man. What the hell?
Protego! Incendio! 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 Protego!
Money!
Protego! Stupid! Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Incendio!
Incendio!
Damn. So it wasn't the ones I ran into that pit. It was just the random two up front that messed me over. What the shit?
Incendio! Incendio.
8 legs is simply too many. Could it be a Merlin trial?
What is that thing over there? Across the way? What is that?
Revelio. Incendio.
There's one.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's two.
Revelio.
Oh, there's three, okay.
Incendio.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Aw, yeah. There's another one.
Revelio.
What was that? Oh, just the guide to where you're supposed to go?
Incendio. Incendio.
It was just a spot to fight spiders. What the? Okay. Centaurs.
Revelio.
I was just checking, man. Oh yeah, that's Jackdaw's too.
Again.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
Oh, we're level 16 now. Ooh. That one first. For better healing.
back! Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Whatever my console like that, the more
Ooh. Some more gold.
Revelio. Revelio.
No need for sleeping draft for me. Proper day's work. Maybe
Wrong button.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Well, I need to go make some monies. Wrong button. Go meet up with Sebastian. He gonna teach us some stuff.
over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Revelio.
Kind of like the way those look. That is 17. Okay. Wait, how much money did I have? Oh, 1971. So if I sold some things, I can buy a broom.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, man.
Students always run when things push the hands of fun.
Yeah. I feel like Sebastian's gonna be, in some serious troubles.
Isn't Sebastian sorry planning compelled?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement.
Oh, look at that.
Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Oh.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Confringo!
Oh, sorry, lady. You weren't supposed to know that I know that.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that...
I waited for you here
Goodness.
for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment
where that had
than
got
you
to.
expected. Let me know if you want to try to
Can't
meet
believe
again.
it's still here.
Sincerely,
I'll
T.
just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio! Revelio! Accio!
That's what I was trying to do. Oh. Gold and purple? Kind of like it. It's fancy. It's fancy. So it's stronger than mine.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Reparo! How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio! Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
Oh, come on.
Accio.
They're better than my spectacles. Oh. They're level locked to 17. Ooh. Okay.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
What's going on here?
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Sounds good.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deke hasn't...
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Deke thinks you should...
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Oh yeah. We did it.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deek, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Dark and
I'd like
mysterious.
the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Nice.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
So either dark and mysterious or moonlit. Might talk to Deke and see if he can do moonlit. What's that way? Whoa. Rooms are opening up.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
like it.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Ooh, I kind of like the moonlit one. Actually, it makes the room look pretty good. No, I want
I'd
the
like
black
to ask
look
you about
better.
changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Yeah, that's the kind of vibe I'm looking for. Should have kept it dark the first time. Damn.
Revelio.
Oh man. After I go get my broom. I'll go see what Professor Fig wants.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to... You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Oh, that would be incredible. If you're sure.
I'll be tested too.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about. both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Isn't that out, like, out in the courtyard?
Made any progress with your treasure map?
What the hell? Weren't you over there? Oh, what the hell?
What are you up to now? I haven't slept since day.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh shit, we're just going right into it? Alright. Okay.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Well, alrighty, everyone. I am gonna call it here. I hope everyone has a good night and or morning, depending on where you are. And as always, I will catch you on the next one.